Alright guys, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Where we left off, we need to talk to a couple of guys around here. Olisk is one of them.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Okay, anything else from him?
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Okay, no. Okay, so that's up there. We have another guy to talk to, though, over here.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davyakar's Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Voeld. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Voeld is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Voeld?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Okay.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Who said that? Oh, this guy.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
the hell's up here? Report Scout Destranja. Olisk. I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity, multiple individuals. The cat, maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you can get it sorted. Iridium. Oh, it said codex entry. No? Okay. It was a liar.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Yep, they're staring.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
It's good to be back. I have friends here.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
But I brought this.
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How do you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help, if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck,
How's
Ryder.
your sister?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Okay.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Forward station protocol engaged. Does not match initiative pre-flight profiles. Advanced predictives are no longer applicable. Parameters require 97% rework. Extreme weather conditions, outpost deployment not recommended. Additional forward station coordinates required. Okay.
Okay, Sam, what's Voeld got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Voeld.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Voeld's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right. We've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
There's the Nomad. Alright. So. A lot of stuff, none of its main stuff, which is a little weird. Guess we'll just drive. Whoops. Didn't mean to put that on.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
Can you even see through this snow?
Yes.
Temperature's back to normal. Kent, coming this way!
Quickly, before they find the resistance!
Over here! Over here!
Whoops.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk. And I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Okay. So I'm guessing we can take the rover over there. I mean, the rover. Nomad.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay. Lookouts mentioned Angara who were captured by Ket. Someone at Jara might know more. Okay. Oh, and there's also, we can put down a thing. A lot of openness for nothing over here. It's weird. Oops.
Why were Ingara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Urgent message. Translate. Oh, I keep reading that. I provided the location for the new drop point. Supply drop is scheduled for later today, so get there quickly. If the stars are with us, the drop will contain shield tech. I must remind you again about discretion. You are not to reveal your mission to anyone. If Ephra hears we're building a stockpile, he'll take action. We must keep this up for as long as possible. Skies guide you. Axul.
Axul. Should I know about it?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Got a codex. Outlaws. Hostile rogue factions, both native and foreign, plague the Helios cluster. Sharpshooter. Equipped with custom modified sniper rifles, sharpshooters accompany raiding parties as scouts and long-range combatants. A well-trained sharpshooter can pick off an unprepared explorer before they even know there are enemies nearby. The skill of many of these sharpshooters is, ironically, the result of initiative colonists' defense training before leaving the Milky Way. Strategically, it was believed that well-armed snipers would be simple but effective defenders of their outposts, with a lowered risk of losing personnel in the event of an attack. It appears this training has now been passed along. Raider. The outlaw bands of the Helios cluster are diverse, with some were individuals who joined the Andromeda Initiative as an escape from the Milky Way, some were exiled after the Nexus uprising, others chose to seek their fortune elsewhere. Most of these individuals survived by raiding outposts or wandering exploration teams. While not particularly organized or well equipped, these raiders present a risk to undefended colonists. Most prefer to extort supplies and equipment rather than risk themselves, but when provoked or desperate, they will resort to deadly force. Okay. Movie night. Okay. I'm wondering, wow, it's just so much. It's so much. Alright, let's see if we can get down there.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Oh god.
Reloading!
The He didn't die.
Nice work.
Nothing here. Okay, is this the... Yeah, so this is like a giant... It's a frozen lake, basically.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Okay. Alright, let's head to this. God damn it.
That's it. Good work.
Alright, I definitely need this ammo. Alright.
Why do you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Vetra. Personally,
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be. Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
There's another side thing over there.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal.
Looks like an Angaran settlement.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
I don't know what I scanned. Cryo geyser, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We leveled up, didn't we? Alright, let's go ahead and finish off pull. We'll go shield damage. Then I'd like to work on shockwave, but I also want to start putting some stuff into tech as well. Maybe incinerate. I want assault turret. I don't know if it's any good. Ooh, I want flamethrower as well. And then of course, I don't know what that is.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Enough to take a proper sample. The ice is
Life support is stable.
If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array. Most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Okay. That's a ways off.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
Had to scan that ice block.
Gentlemen, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the scourge.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons test, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the Ice Talkers.
Say Ice Talkers one more time and you're fired. Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
I'm just the alien to these people.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hajara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, journalists, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what journalist says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Okay.
This isn't Voeld. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation. Keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
Very true.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
Iridium. One more. Why do we gotta scan so many of those?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Ah, my head.
Did you extract the metal from that sample you took?
I did. It's strong. If we find more, we can send it to the Resistance for processing.
Keep digging. I have a good feeling about that site.
Yavara. I don't know what to do, Noth. The outsiders are killing Yavara. We don't have the means to stop them. There are so few left. What if our last piece of living history goes extinct? How do we live with ourselves if we do nothing? I've half a mind to go out there and stop them. I can't let the Yavara suffer like this. I won't let their song be silenced. Field report. Noth. We made it to that mountain peak you had your eye on. You were right. It's an Irosh nesting ground. I wish you could see it. Noth. I've never seen so many infant Iroshes in one place. They seem to be working together as a community to care for their young. It's a behavior no biologist has witnessed before. What we're seeing today could change Irosh research for years. I don't know how you knew this would be here, but your instincts were spot on yet again. I can't wait for you to see the hollow captures I've taken.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
Let's sell the salvage. Alright. No, none of that. Oh, cool. Rare helmet. It's only 290. Should we get it? A lot of ammos.
There was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. Try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Voeld has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Looking to buy?
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes I even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with the Ket all around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
Let's get that helmet. All right.
We can't can't just attack an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on Neil? He was your best friend.
No. I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Okay. I believe that's everything right here. Let's go grab this memory trigger. Did we talk to this person?
Got iced up again. What's causing it?
Probably an issue with the de-icing system. I'll take a look.
I saw your ship land earlier. Impressive vehicle.
I was about to say the same to you. Is that thing Ket?
Sure is. On our last dig, the Ket destroyed our land cruiser. So I decided to repurpose one of theirs. It's only fair.
You stole from the Ket? You're my hero.
From what I hear, you're doing a lot more than just stealing from them.
Is using Ket machinery common out here?
Only if we stumble on it, or steal it. Mostly we stay away from their stuff, in case it's a trap.
They set traps?
Sometimes they rig their machines to explode and lay them out for us. I'd say they're clever, but they learned it from us.
What do you do here besides jacking vehicles?
I was a civil engineer on Aya. Now I'm a mechanic for the research equipment here. 1 minute you're designing an aqueduct, the next you're elbow deep in an ice drill.
That's a big change.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's tough out here, but every day's exciting. Besides, Aya can get on without me. Ajara Station needs me.
Do you work with remnant tech?
Not really. I can't activate it, so there's no point. Those tool structures with the lights are fascinating, though. I'd love to get inside one and tinker around. If you're interested, they're north of here.
I'll get going.
Stay warm.
Nice chat. Alright. So from here, straight right.
What you said is true, Vedra. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going to change that, Jal.
Damn wheel.
Loading ammo!
Besides, like, experience killing things and stuff, I'm not sure if those are really, if we really need to go to them. Like those little outposts.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Alright, so we got that. See another fast travel thing there. I think what we'll do is go like this. Instead of like going straight down here. So the last thing is the remnant. Well, there's one right there. Actually, there's a couple of them. There's a codex as well. Destined. Destined are described in intercepted communications as ancestral Ket who act as battlefield commanders. They rally infantry into tightly cohesive units, providing shield support and directing operations from the center. The most interesting characteristic of the Destined is their ability to produce an obscuring smoke cloud without mechanical assistance. Preliminary studies suggest Destined have internal sacs that excrete carbonate-rich compounds, so they just fart, which include a melanin-like pigment. When expelled into the air at will, internal acids trigger a gas evolution reaction and the pigment expands to cover the battlefield, cloaking other Ket allies. While studies suggest it is not harmful, breathing the cloud for extended periods is not recommended, because it's probably smelly.
I wonder if we'll ever see a so-called golden world that won't be complete death to live on.
The Turians have compulsory military service. Is that right?
Most. I didn't. My father took us from Palaven before I came of age. Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
Ket machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
Enemies!
We've got Ket!
Oh, he's shielding. I mean, he's farting or whatever they do.
Loading ammo! Watch the grenade! Grenade!
What the hell? Seems to be a cave over there. We don't use bridges.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isol on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Ket. Great.
Get out of the way, Joe.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Sokal's suppliers.
Damn it. Cool armor. Oops. They wouldn't come over there, so I had to drive over there, then I gotta drive back. Alright. So that's back at, yeah, the main spot. So let's go over here. Stage the rescue. Let's get this fast travel point first.
Petra, I catch PB looking at me. Frequently.
Maybe likes new shiny things. And why not? You're genuinely interesting.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Life support at 100%. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
Be careful. Looks heavily guarded.
I think we're done.
Watch the grenade!
Can't get a shot!
here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Light support is back online.
Get me out of here. I'm gonna kill these Ket.
I love that like has an AoE effect as well. Datapad. I'm sorry. Have to be brief. The Ket took our equipment away, but they missed this data device. Interface is awkward, but it'll do. They caught us at Irosk. We stayed longer than we should have, hoping it would give others a chance. When you left, you told me not to do anything that would get me hurt. But when the alert came, I couldn't get on that shuttle. I wouldn't be able to live knowing I could have done more. That would have been the deeper hurt. So I have done what you asked, though not quite in the way you intended. I am sorry to put you through this. Be well, my heart, and may the stars always shine bright for you. What the? Oh shit. Damn it. Any health around here?
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom! Disable the fence, quick! I'm not getting away with this! Impressive!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Hey, I have to speak to you.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks to Rana's jabs.
If the Ket can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nild.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tedjix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Axel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
This is big. Liberating key resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Ket. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Neil's entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Techix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
Life support is stable.
Codex. First contact the Angara. You proved yourself an ally to the Angara by aiding their fight against the Ket on Voeld. The psychological profile that isn't really updated. Perhaps I should note that you are more impulsive in the field than you are with your affection. Whatever that means, we can keep that between us. I would add, although you've had to quickly adjust to take on a new and unexpected role, you maintain a direct and professional demeanor. My guess is that your former military training and subsequent experience with command structure is serving you well here, or perhaps a solid and respectful approach to things is just your nature. Angara culture. Our first cultural exchanges quickly revealed that there is no homogeneous Angaran culture. Development on separate planets has left striking differences in Angaran social norms that are yet to be reconciled. Some common threads can be established. The Angara prize familial unity, preferring to live, work, and raise children in extended family groups. Political factions tend to emerge from these extended families with leaders elected by popular support. Spirituality has a role in Angaran daily life, with their calendar making space for the religious holidays of many different faiths. As a safe and hospitable garden world, Aya has emerged as a center of Angaran society and trade. With many communities facing harsh conditions and resource shortages, a lottery system is used to transfer personnel to Aya for extended periods. These Rabba garrison, roughly sanctuary trips, also serve to pool reclaimed scientific knowledge and military strategy. Languages. Angarian linguistics describe between 200 to 300 public languages across their combined settlements. When accounting for family languages spoken privately and passed down over generations, the number climbs rapidly into thousands. The language used by most Angara across the Helios cluster is Shalesh, a lingua franca that was commonly used in the early days of Angaran spaceflight before fading into obscurity. New connections between Angaran settlements and constant evolution of languages since their separation means it is now seen a revival. Sources say Shalesh originally meant to barter for the moon, apparently a joke to pun around the idea of trading between interstellar colonies. Some terms, Angaran, PL, civilized people, those who have put down roots derived from Anj, meaning anchor, Rock, the term for a village or small outpost, Dar. Okay. Jerevan, galaxy. Jerevan literally means our galaxy, commonly referred to Andromeda, while Jerevan is Imasaf, the massive shell galaxy, refers to the Milky Way. Para, to know or to learn. Shana, the mouth. Tavatin, a friend or trusted comrade, one who would be vouched for to the rest of the family. Vesagara, uprooted people, exiles, a derogatory term for those from the Milky Way, most often used by the Rokar. Technology. Considering their civilization endured both the immense disaster of the Scourge and the brutal Ket invasion, Angara possesses remarkably advanced technology. Their starships, while generally small and bare bones, functional bare bones functional, are more than capable of keeping pace with Andromeda Initiative vessels. Angara use advanced communications and computer systems that have quickly adapted to interface with Milky Way devices, helping to smooth through some of the technological hurdles of first contact. When it comes to personal technology, Angara have focused primarily on defensive and offensive innovations. Their weapons and armor are impressive enough to garner approval from Krogan, who have witnessed them in battle, and are designed to work seamlessly with the innate Angaran control over electromagnetism. The Angara are in turn fascinated by Milky Way omnitools, and have already begun experimenting with the technology for their own use. The Angara have also had decades to study Ket technology firsthand. If relations remain cordial, this technology knowledge may become invaluable. Angara. Let's see. I believe it's the last two. Oral histories describe how ancient Angara were tribal and nomadic before settling in cities. Many of them still live in large, tight-knit families, and workplaces have a guild-like organizational structure. Politically, the Angara remain divided. Attempts at a reformed government were disrupted by the Ket. Approximately 5 years ago, a coherent resistance movement emerged on Aya, the first to draw unilateral political support, with the goal of driving the Ket out of Helios for good. Alright, so we leveled up. We have 6 points. I could go more into Shockwave, but I really want a flamethrower. Oh, it's not, might not be as useful as I'm thinking. Do we want the flamethrower? Cryo beam. Oh, okay, so it's just like the flamethrower. Huh. So incinerate's just like the powers we're using now. Affects opponents with an invasive VI-controlled machine swarm that weakens defenses and spreads itself to nearby enemies. Ooh. I want that. Hell yeah. What's this? Okay. Search for interference source. An unknown source is causing interference. That's right, okay. Ah. Oh, we can go in here.
Reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Update from Prefect Voeld. Devoted. Our attempts to release the repugnant Angaran AI from their frozen city are behind schedule. Archon continues to instruct me to capture it and not to destroy it. More slaves are required. The frequency of raids will be increased. That is all. Detainee group number 6019. Acquisition acquired in raid of settlement Irosk. Physical analysis complete. Genetic analysis complete. Summary 3 chosen. Additional comments. Civilian group 1 soldier. Remaining 6 were distributed to various facilities to assist in our efforts. Detainee group number 6025. Summary 0 chosen. Failed group of 5. All resistant soldiers. Expectations unmet. Acquired in ambush. Detainee group number 6028. Acquired and failed resistance attack on Operations Center. The genetic analysis is incomplete. Awaiting input. Group of 5. Resistance soldiers unyielding. Great promise. Doesn't look like you can go into any of the other ones over there. That one's locked.
Sister will die here.
What sort of thing is that to say to someone?
I see it in your eyes.
So just because it's true, you can say it out loud?
I've offended.
I'm not offended. I just want this conversation to be over.
I've hurt you.
Getting closer.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adhi, talk later.
Might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Those Adi really have it out for us.
Adi don't normally act
Oh,
like this.
shit.
Some things may be.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the
I can't move.
Through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
It's gone. Oh shit. So nothing really... I guess this is just like... These are on each planet, but not all of them really do anything. Okay, let's go get this fast travel thing.
I asked about your fear of Sid dying, because we call that Dosashan. It means good fear, or maybe noble fear.
You see fear as good?
Fearing things that should be feared keeps you alive. It's good. Your struggle here is driven by Dosashan. The same as when we fight the Ket, but embracing Dosashan, not letting it hold you down. That's courage. You were courageous to come here, Vetranix. You and your sister.
Wow. Thank you.
Whoops. So the thing is, that's PB's thing. Should PB be with us when we do that? Huh. Maybe that's something we should save for later. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll go like this, maybe. Oh, there's another one. Damn. This place is so big. So much bigger than EOS. What's this? Just a memory trigger. Medical cache. Okay.
Life support is back online. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
And luckily, since we have the fast travel points on here, we can easily come back with PB. And I think that was a big mistake I made in
Petra, I'm
the original
glad
games.
that we were able to overcome our awkward
Pathfinder,
feelings and
I detect heavy
become
weapons
better
fire nearby.
friends.
Sure. Me too, Jal.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
This.
Yes, but no. For fun.
This.
For fun?
Yes. What makes you think I'm not having fun?
Friendship is hard work.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
What is that? Ah, okay.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm...
Damn. It's a smoking hole.
So he added new... Oh, okay. I think he added a bunch of those.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading a temperature.
Guess I could have just went to the door.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Shut up, man.
One down, two to go.
Outgoing message, Toshe. Amalesia. Or Amaja. No matter what happens, I love you. I don't regret a single moment, even this one. I'll tell the sun and stars about you. Be happy, Toshe. Don't forget me. Answer me. Mishal, answer your comm. I heard there was an attack and I need to know you're okay. Please just send a message. Let me hear your voice. Don't do this to me, Ista. Sorry. Papa? Ennis and Visha say you aren't coming home. Is it because I broke your star chart? I'm really sorry. I won't do anything like that again. I'll save up all my earnings to buy you a new one. Oh, it'll be really good, I promise. Just come home. Alright. We can go up to this one, and there's also a memory up there, so.
I think that's it.
People say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
Well, the Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more.
These relays are carrying power a long way.
That's it. Good work.
We've got targets!
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay. So why was this place so... like crazy? Because it was a question mark on the map, wasn't it? Weird. Point of interest. Maybe it's for a later thing.
Were you evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the genophage against the Krogan. But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Liam's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Oh, I am going the wrong way.
Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
Got it. Let's check it out. That's 2 of them.
Jesus.
The cat ambush!
You can really wipe them out with the combo detonation.
Probably expected someone injured or dying.
Despicable.
Okay, so we'll go get this last cache, minerals, and then the station. Is it up there?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Vetra, remember when I told you that PB was looking at me frequently?
Yeah.
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around.
I
No way
know.
up this mountain.
Let's see. It's possible from there.
Looks like cat salvage. Be careful, Ryder.
I wish they would stop getting cut off. Let's see if we can go up this. Come on. Oh my. I don't think we'll be able to get up that with the vehicle. We'll probably have to go around.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Thank God. Alright. So around there.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
You have a fondness for large weapons, hmm? Seems impractical.
It's not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Ah, yes. The Frumfrav do that exact thing.
The what?
Frumfrav.
That's a steep drop, Ryder.
Relax, I got this.
I have always liked Voeld. It is harsh, but beautiful.
Outside temperature is in free fall. Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Cache restocked.
That is the mineral, okay? Well then.
We're not getting in there with that shield. No place.
Oh, this is a cat base, okay. I believe this is something we come back to.
Resistance medical.
Alright, so the monolith. Can activate that. Let's see. But damn it. We're close to this, and to get this I don't want to have to come back up a damn mountain. But I feel like we could do that.
gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
There's a door up ahead.
Gotta hand it to these Angara. They're tough.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I don't think that's a thing.
When did you join the Resistance, Jal?
About 3 years ago, when my oldest sister did. Now she leads a Black Ops squad. Somewhere.
Hard to live up to?
Yes, actually.
Sounds familiar. Maybe you should meet Sid.
What the hell? Really, that tiny little bit, it won't go up? There. Jesus.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Get ready to fight!
Picking up abnormal readings from that Angara. Scanning the body may provide more information.
Excellent!
The cat planted a chip in this Angara.
Tracking chip. Can you reverse it to get that point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
Okay, so I'm guessing more scans from... Really? I can't walk through that. More scans somewhere else, I'm guessing.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Boxel about her brother as soon as possible.
We'll protect them the best we can. Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Voeld for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survived the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Voeld.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the month since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Raider, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
I hear the kid haven't abducted anyone from Nostrand.
There isn't a place on Voeld safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that city. They're afraid of it.
Go ahead and scan that wraith for me. I'll take it from there.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Where is he? I see it.
Got it. Over here.
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
What? We talked to you. What? Weird.
There you are.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
I'm glad I'm not on the business end of that thing.
As long as you're not Ket, you're safe.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
Stay safe out here.
See you around.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Obviously.
Life support restored.
There. Just wanted to get off the damn ice. Alright, whoa. The hell just happened? Wait. Damn it.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Voeld. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Okay, travel to the Erosk ruins. Okay, right next to that, so that's good. What? What are these elusive minerals? It says they're up. Huh? Oh, that and plant samples. Well, let's see if we can get those real quick.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Just ran something over.
So your whole life has been under the thumb of the Ket?
I'm not sure they have thumbs. You are so bold on the battlefield. Get light on your feet.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
God. All the way up here. Alright, this plant sample now. Okay, so it's below. It must be in here with this guy, with this person. Damn it, that was too much of a drop. Oh, damn it. Damn it. That's just a little bit too much. There we go.
The ambient temperature is normal. Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Enjoy the smell.
Smart.
And no looking over my shoulder for Ket.
Don't rub it in.
Guess we got it. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off this quest and then we'll go ahead and end the video after that.
He left, Voeld. He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit. I'm sorry. I can't.
Are you
I'll
Buxel?
talk to you through the
I have
window.
something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes. Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd send people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Is the data they carried that important?
Nilj and the commander seem to think so. Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Optional observe Ket shield, investigate the Ket base. Any more to talk about?
Why are you still here? Get going or we'll miss our chance.
I just have a couple of questions.
All right, I'll try to answer quickly.
What is your role in the Resistance?
I'm a data analyst, sometimes hacker. I try to leave the fighting to those that are good at it. I used to do research at Jarnik before the Ket occupied it. I barely escaped the attack.
Jarnik?
An ancient Angara city, frozen in the ice. The Ket claimed it for themselves. If the command base is taken out, we could turn our attention there.
Tell me about Nilj. What does he do?
He's one of the best agents in the Resistance. His squad has completed dozens of missions. They have hundreds of Ket kills. They call him Sharvid Gong. Whisper. Funny, because he could never keep his voice down when we were children.
Anything you can tell me about the Ket Command Center?
That base is the center of Ket operations on Voeld. The labor camps, comms outposts, even the dig at Jarnik.
I'll let you go.
Good. We need to take down that Ket base while we can.
Okay, so that's what we had with that base. And we're like, oh, we'll probably come back here later. I don't think... Have I been in here? If I did, I missed a lot of stuff.
That's interesting.
Yes, it is. Alright. Cora. Read email from Cora. Travel to Havars. Whoa. Track poachers. Travel to the Eros ruins. Find an outpost site. Activate the monoliths. Remove the heart. Okay, that's that one we just got. Scan Angaran bodies. That White Death one where it was just scanning the thing and having the sniper kill him, I got so pissed at that when I first played it because for some reason I didn't realize I had to have my scan thing out so I could find it, and I just got pissed. Alright, so... What the hell is still... Nothing. Nothing's still there. Alright, when we come back... What? We already collected that plant. And then we still have another person to talk to? What?
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vestchik, scholar and chronicler. I followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. Perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Voeld. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I'd love to hear about your people.
Search Ket database. Anything else?
Yes, Pathfinder.
No, okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less...
Alright, this damn plant. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy enough. Alright. Oh, we have 5 points. I don't know about invasion now. Invasion now infects up to 3 enemies near the target location. Okay, so that could be pretty useful. Or we go into combat, because I want to get combat fitness, because that's health and stuff. So let's do that. Let's go into pistols. Then... Oh. Okay. 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 When we come back, what we'll do is head up here and do all this stuff. We'll also do the poacher stuff. We'll try to finish up this whole planet when we get back, but it's possible that I won't be able to do it in one video because we have 3 of these, a whole Ket base to take down, and then a bunch of small stuff, so, but we might be able to do it. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.